So we here tapped in Cheeseburger.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, you already know what it is. It's your boy Chesseburger from Chesseburger Productions, the Dank Daddy from the Dank TV. Hey, man, I'm in this bitch. Gang, gang. Yes, sir.
So what's up, man? How you doing today?
Um, busy as usual, man. Tired, but shit, I'm in here, man.
For
Fuck it, it
sure,
comes with it. I knew what I was signing up for, so fuck it. That's what it is.
for sure. So for people that don't know, you're a videographer. How do you get your start like doing music videos?
Really, like, I had an iPhone that had, not an iPhone, the iPod that had the front facing camera and the back facing camera.
Mm-hmm.
So I was recording roasting sessions, basketball sessions, everything like that, taking pictures with everybody in school of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really where I got my start
Got you.
as a videographer,
So
cinematographer.
you're the guy with the camera.
Yeah, really with the iPod, I
Mm-hmm.
should say, yeah.
That's what's up. And so like by like high school, you started shooting music videos.
Nah, I was still like playing around with it as a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Not till I got to Full Sail, like a little bit before Full Sail, I started taking it seriously.
Okay.
So I went to Full Sail, and then ever since then, it's been lit. You feel me? It's been
Yeah.
up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So like, what program you study there?
I studied film. I got my bachelor's and master's in film.
Got you. You don't see like not everyone who's like going in the music route decides to go like to college, and so
Yeah.
you did make that decision. Like, what went into that process?
Like really, I just want to learn. I just want to know more about it. Like I know, like you could just go to YouTube and search and find some shit, but I'm really like hands on. Like if I got a question, I want to ask the teacher like right there
Mm-hmm.
and have a response like right then and there. Cause sometimes like if you're not really too hip with the camera shit, like it takes a little minute for it to stick. So you gotta have it hands on. Like what if you can't afford the camera? Like okay, Full Sail got cameras. You feel me? You could put your hands on and get
Mm-hmm.
jiggy with it, so you can get your hands on and be more proactive with it. So
Got you.
yeah.
And so like starting like shooting those first few videos, was it like some of your classmates, or how did like people start tapping in with you?
Oh, it was more or less like I was tapping into the people. I was just like, all right, well, I shoot music videos, and like right next in the next building, there was like recording arts. So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
well, let me just go network with them folks. You
Got you.
feel
Got you.
me? So I was
Yeah.
just like, well, all right. It was just that simple. So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm just gonna just go network with them, talk with them, and I ain't gonna lie. Some of my first music videos was on the east side of Orlando. Like
Nice.
then I took it to the west side. You
Got
feel
you.
me? But east side is where I came up off that shit. You feel
Hey,
me?
see, a lot of people don't know. Like, if you're not from here, you don't know the dynamics of East and West Orlando.
Yeah.
Like, could you go into detail about the difference?
Oh man. Okay. So East Orlando, it's like from my own perspective, because I kind of know a little bit about both.
Mm-hmm.
So East Orlando, people are more or less likely to come together and do some shit, opposed to the West Side. It's kind of like tough to get people to come together because
Mm-hmm.
niggas don't want people to come up on them or be finesse
Yeah.
and all of that. But that's what's really like differentiates the East from the West. Like they get along a little bit better over here, and they really don't over
Just kind of the streets and stuff.
here. Yeah.
Nah, for sure, for sure. And the crazy thing is, there's like the West Orlando movement has kind of blown up more internationally than the East Orlando has.
Yeah.
What do you think? Why you think that is?
Actually, I think this pandemic really got Orlando hot. You
Okay.
feel me? Because it's just like, all right, everybody else in the world closed down and scared to leave their house, but
Mm-hmm.
Orlando, like, like October when shit was really open, like October ish.
Close to like September.
September, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. So like ever since last year September, we've been open. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody got somewhere to come. So
Facts.
it's just like the pandemic really, like Orlando been bubbling, but it just needed that. And
Yeah.
the pandemic just added that. Like, all right, you feel me? Boom, y'all the only ones open, so everybody. You got no choice. Either that or Tampa. I think Miami's really closed. I don't know for sure.
Nah, that's true. Like you bring that up. I actually had like someone, like from Chicago hit us up to do like shows for like what's it TJX6, and they're like,
Yeah.
there's no shows to be done up here. We need like somewhere in Orlando, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a good point.
Shout out to the pandemic. Not really, but really, it made the city hot and shit.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
So all right. So you started doing the videos. You going under the name Chesseburger at that time, or when did that nickname come in?
Wait, let me pull up my GoPro. I want to capture this little moment. My bad, y'all. You feel me? When you the only one on your team, you feel me? You gotta capture your own little moment.
Got you. Got you.
Okay, cool. Got a little GoPro. Gang shit. Okay, so yeah, all throughout, I started as a photographer. I went as nappy photographer, nappy photography, but Chesseburger as videos has always been Chesseburger Productions. Always been Chesseburger.
Got you.
Yeah.
Where did that name come from?
My homeboy in high school, he was just like, he was roasting me. He's like, nigga, every time you smile, you like a cheeseburger. That's like, damn, everybody wouldn't stop calling me that. So I was just like, damn, well, fuck it. I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
And then shit is stuck. And then, hey, I'm here today, man.
I got you. And one thing like anyone notice about you is like the flamboyant, the way you dress and like the style. Like, where does that come from?
Really, bro? I just throw some clothes on. I'm like, that looks good. And I might not have a fit for it now, but I know I'm gonna go into like, I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna find that piece to match with this piece. And I just like how it all like comes together. I like really good material. Like, I'm really materialistic, so I gotta have like comfortable, good looking clothing on. Like, yeah, nigga, like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Nigga just like spends money, like,
Yeah.
it's a bad thing, like, but it's just like, it's so many good materials that look so good in the store. Like, I just gotta have it, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
That's funny. That's funny.
yeah.
So I know you had your first artist showcase recently. How was that, man?
It was really lit. I wanna another strike at it. I got another actually, now you mention it. Hey, y'all tune into the when is it? February 27th. I got Ears to the Street showcase at Soundbar. Doors open up at 6. Show starts at 7. It's a Saturday this time. It's not gonna be on a Friday. But to answer your question, I want to take another strike at it. It was real smooth.
Okay.
This time I'm having a little bit more intermissions and whatnot.
Yeah.
Have to breathe a little bit. I'm having a lot more entertainment. Like, I want to bring a lot of entertainment value back to showcases. Like, when you come there, it's not just like a lineup of artists. Like, okay, you might see a dancer, you might see a comedian or something during the intermissions. This is to keep the people
just a little more well-rounded.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, well, when during the intermissions you ain't on your phone or just walking around. It's like, oh, okay, they got this going on. You know, just to keep people entertained.
Yeah. Bring a little bit more flavor.
Yeah. Exactly.
I got you. One thing I wanted to ask you about, right? One of my favorite rappers from Orlando is Dave from the Grave. Okay. I'm sure you know, you've been seeing what's been going on with him. He's kind of blowing up. You did maybe like one of his first 2 or 3 music videos.
Yeah.
What can you tell us like about that early artist, Dave from the Grave?
Oh man, I can tell you he's hard working. He's consistent. You know, he put his mind to it, and he's definitely gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I definitely see him to come up from where he started to where he is now. It's just like, kind of deserved it. If you ask me personally.
What are some things that like people don't see, like as far as like that hard work inside of him, like?
To be honest with you, I wasn't around him a long time like that. I just there for a few videos. And then,
okay.
Yeah, I wasn't around him like that.
Did you see anything in like special, like from different artists, like that indicated like he would be going in the trajectory that he's going now?
To be honest with you, I would have never known.
Yeah.
Like, it's just how that's how Orlando is. Like, you like, oh, you know, like, okay. he has potential, but
Mm-hmm.
next thing you know, like, oh damn, next thing you know, he blows up. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like how Orlando is. Random like people just blow up, but they've been working hard.
For
and
sure.
then their hard work don't really be exposed until they like up there. Then you got to read their catalog and how
Yep.
they got there and shit.
I feel you. I feel you. Nah, that's definitely because there be dudes that's like right under your nose, and then next thing you know, they're hitting millions, and they
Right.
out of there.
Yeah.
What's the like LPB Pootie been lit in the city, and then he had address it, and it was just another level, like TikTok going crazy.
Oh yeah, going viral on TikTok.
Yeah. Are there any artists that you're excited about right now?
Shit. Let me see. To be honest with you, I'm excited for all artists I work with. To be honest with you, 'cause
Yeah.
it's just like everybody has their own creative style and taste and how they approach it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, dang, okay, bro might be up to something. Oh, bro, but that might be up to something too.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how Orlando. It's just like a cooking pot, a melting pot of like greatness.
I feel you.
You know, and it just take like that one track or that one video or that one showcase that just takes them to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have well, like, how would you describe your style, like, as a cinematography and stuff?
I would say it's random. It's versatile. Like it's
Okay.
really like random. It just be like however I'm feeling in the mood or that moment. You feel me? Like I display a lot of my emotions in my edits. You know how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of how the beat is.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times, I just go in there and freestyle. I ain't gonna cap. I
Yeah.
freestyle. And like some of my best work comes from like when I barely even think about it. It's just like you feel me. You just in that headspace of like, all right, you just tuned in like damn like a zombie like. Because if you really know like your editing program and your editing interface, everything's just like smooth sailing. Like you kind of know the steps you're gonna take before you take them.
Yeah,
Like,
you kind of just plan it out. Yeah.
Forward thinking process for me.
Got you.
Yeah.
And then anything else like you got coming up? Like, what's the next 2 to 3 years look like for Cheeseburger Productions?
Next 2 to 3 years, I could definitely say more shows. I really do that for the people, but I'm not really trying to fall into a category of a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like I kind of know like everybody as a cameraman. Like I know like all of artists pretty much in Orlando, so it's just like if I know everybody, might as well just have a venue and just let them showcase their art. You feel me?
Yep.
So it's just like I'm gonna do that for the people, but I still want to push like, all right, I am a videographer. I can do this.
Yeah.
So I think it's just balancing that. Definitely doing more traveling. Definitely got to travel more.
Gotcha.
And just really waiting for shit to open all the way up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's what we're niggas really waiting on. Really.
Facts.
Hell
Like
yeah.
different cities and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Do you have like you say like artists starting to like reach out to you in different places based on like work they've seen you do?
Yeah, like really all over. Tallahassee, really all Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes in Atlanta, definitely on the West Coast a lot. Really everywhere. It's just like, cause I feel like, man, it's just like nobody ain't gonna really believe in you how you believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the times, like I take that trip. You feel me? I go over here. I network over here.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's just like, bro, ain't nobody really gonna help me get out this box.
Yeah.
Bro, like nobody really gives a fuck about you how you give a fuck about you. So it's just
Facts.
you just gotta invest into yourself and push yourself forward.
Got you. Awesome. Any last few things you want to get off the chest to the camera?
You can be anybody you want to be. Really, like, really, don't ever put yourself in a box. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't be who you want to be. Like, I shoot my music videos, edit them, do the lighting. I do showcases. I do podcasts. Like, if anybody tell you can't do anything, tell them like, look at that nigga Cheeseburger. You feel me? Like that nigga Cheeseburger do it. You feel me? Like it's like, bro, you gotta have that hunger. You gotta have that aggression, that passion, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly the want to do it, but never let a bit tell you like, all right, you can't do that or you can't. Like, bro, that shit dead, bro.
For sure.
Be Superman. Be a turtle if you want to. Goddamn.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, be what the fuck you want to be, man.
Exactly.
Shit.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, man, you already know what the fuck it is. It's your boy Chesseburger from Chesseburger Production. It's the Dank Daddy from the Dank TV. I'm on Kitchen Made TV. Hey, fuck with your boy. I'm out this bitch. Gang, gang.